Today, we're going to take a journey, a cinematic journey, deep inside the human body. We'll get a transparent look at the incredible living machine that keeps us all going. And our focus? One of its most critical, yet, well, often overlooked systems: the kidneys. Let's just start with this. A pretty sobering fact. This quote really gets right to the heart of the problem, doesn't it? Your kidneys could be in serious trouble, serious trouble, long before you ever feel a single thing. For millions of people, it's a silent crisis, happening from the inside out. So let's try to get a better handle on this silent filter, our kidneys. They're this vital, tireless system working 24/7, just constantly keeping our bodies in perfect balance. And that brings us to this crucial question. Why the silent killer? Well, it's because it can just creep up on you so quietly, without any obvious warning signs at all. It can mess with your blood pressure, disrupt your blood sugar, and if you ignore it, it can lead to some really life-altering treatments, like dialysis. 50%. I want you to just think about that number for a second. That's how much of your kidney function can be gone before those first warning signs, things like swelling, fatigue, maybe some back pain, finally become obvious. By the time you feel it, the damage is already really significant. But here's the good news, and there is good news. While there aren't any miracle cures out there, a lot of research shows that our daily choices can make a huge, huge difference. What we choose to drink can either add to the strain on our kidneys, or it can give them the exact kind of support they need to stay strong. And this leads us to our first line of defense, and it's probably not what you're thinking. A lot of us consider it a guilty pleasure, but it turns out science suggests dark chocolate could actually play a key role in protecting our kidneys. So how in the world does that work? Well, the magic is in these little compounds called flavonols. They're these powerful plant-based molecules you find in cocoa, and they've been shown to fight inflammation and protect our blood vessels, which is absolutely critical for healthy kidney function. Now, this isn't just a theory. A 2023 clinical trial actually put this to the test. They took patients on hemodialysis, that's a treatment for pretty advanced kidney failure, and gave them dark chocolate with 70% cocoa. And the results? They were striking. A key marker for inflammation just plummeted, and it did it all without raising dangerous potassium or phosphorus levels, which is a major concern for these patients. And the evidence just keeps building. A trial back in 2016 found that cocoa flavonols boosted blood vessel relaxation by 53%. Just think about what that means for a second. It means better blood flow to the kidneys, less strain on their tiny filters, and a much more efficient delivery of oxygen and nutrients. All right, so from something a little unexpected, we're going to turn to something absolutely fundamental: the power of hydration. The simplest, most powerful support for our kidneys is often just a plain old glass of clean water. You see, when you stay hydrated, you're giving your kidneys a lighter workload. It helps them flush out all the waste, and it suppresses a stress hormone that can actually speed up chronic kidney disease. Think of it like a stream. A flowing stream keeps a water wheel turning nice and smoothly, but if that stream slows down to a trickle, waste starts to pile up. Now, what if we give that water a simple little twist? Just adding lemon introduces a compound called citrate, and citrate acts like a natural shield. It actually binds to the calcium in your urine, which stops those sharp, painful crystals from clumping together and forming kidney stones. Okay, next up is what I like to call nature's antioxidant shield. This is a daily drink that protects our kidneys on a much deeper level with a really powerful dose of antioxidants. We're talking about green tea. So a huge genetic analysis found that people who drink green tea every single day had some incredible benefits. It actively protects kidney function, it improves how well your kidneys filter blood, that's what eGFR is, and it reduces something called albuminuria, which is one of the earliest signs of kidney injury. And of course, clinical trials confirm this. In one study of diabetic patients, a group that's already at high risk, the ones who got green tea polyphenols saw their urinary albumin, that key damage marker, drop by a staggering 41%. Meanwhile, the placebo group, they actually got worse. So we've looked at cocoa, we've looked at lemon water, and green tea. And it's pretty clear that kidney health isn't about some single magic bullet, right? It's really about building a consistent daily maintenance routine. And honestly, this is the main takeaway. These drinks, they're not going to replace medical care, of course not, but they are powerful tools. They're part of a daily plan to support and protect your body's most vital filter. And those small, consistent habits, they add up to big-time protection over the long run. So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with this one thought. The human body, it is the most sophisticated machine on Earth. And just like any machine, it requires care and maintenance. So looking at all this science, what simple choice, what small change are you going to make today to maintain this incredible machine?